Hello, this is Lulu, and I felt inspired to come and talk about my experience with the Universe Guru, Mina Irfan. I I've seen a lot of the video. I couldn't even go through all the videos, to be honest. Like, I would watch midway, and I'm just can't listen to it anymore. I found a lot of the videos criticizing her very hurtful to watch, to be honest. It's fine, you could entitle to your opinion. She made this program, blah blah blah, and you didn't think she delivered the points that she did. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. But I just feel like of all this wasted energy that people take to just turn off somebody and makes them sound like the villain, like she's out there to manipulate and da 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 da. I've worked with Mina Irfan. I actually have the university bundle. I bought that, and it's been a year ago, so end of 2022. And so previous to that, I had hired her as a coach, and have went to 2 of her intensives, and have bought many of her programs individually. And when I hired Mina Irfan, I was in a very toxic marriage, being psychologically and emotionally abused in my marriage. And she did not always tell me what I wanted to hear. I'm Middle Eastern, so like I hired her to save my marriage. She told me it wasn't worth saving. And I could go out there and say like, oh, she ruined my marriage because of her, I got a divorce. But you know what, I'm very grateful. She advised me that my ex-husband was a marriage material. I'm very happy that she told me that, and I'm very grateful that I listened to her advice. And I'm very grateful for all her products and all her videos that she has put out there. I am not exaggerating when I say Mina Irfan saved me as a human being. She saved my soul. When I remember I had bought the Hawaii intensive when it was canceled due to the pandemic. And when after it got canceled, she offered me a refund. I can't remember. I think she did reach out to me and ask me for a refund, and I said no. And she offered me private coaching, and she added me to a program that I actually didn't even knew I needed. It was about activating your feminine energy. I don't remember the name of the programs, and I think there's a lot of like renaming of the programs, but I can't remember exactly. But this is when she was doing more her like feminine work and her goddess energy work. I could respect that, you have your opinions, whatever. What it bothers me that painting her into this evil picture, because I worked very closely with Mina, and she shared a lot of personal details about how her life experiences, and I can tell you the woman has a heart of gold. She genuinely cares. She will give you not necessarily the advice that you want to hear, it's the advice that she in her heart of hearts thinks you need to hear. And if I'm honest, sometimes when you're in trauma and you are like in limiting beliefs, you sign up for a program because you want X, Y, and Z, and maybe even she's very transparent about the way she develops her program. So a lot of things come to her. Okay, so when she puts them out, she doesn't have the exact bullet points. So maybe I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt, something that I would like to be given. But so I understand, like, you signed up and she didn't hit the points, or maybe she even had like a different theme. But when I've been to her programs, her live intensives, just the energy of being around her, the up level that I've gotten was definitely worth what I paid. Now, maybe lately, like, she upgraded her level of her price of her intensives or whatever, but that is up to her. I don't understand why everybody is like she had actually, I'm quoting her right now, never participate in the burning of another goddess. Why all the hate. Fine, you didn't like her program. I don't understand the amount of energy that it would take to go out there and create a YouTube video about somebody just to trash them, just to, okay, fine, you want to share your experience, but like when I watch these, there's a level of just want to burn her at the stake. That's just what it feels like to me. Okay, you're entitled to like feel like you got gypped at this program and you got gypped at that program, even like some programs when I sign up for, because what she's teaching is more about how, depending on the level you are, sometimes you get different. Even when I repeat a program, I get different things from the same program. So a lot of times it depends where you're at, and sometimes the message is like I do the program and then I do it again and I get another layer. Maybe I just wasn't like, energetically I wasn't at that level, and not everything is gonna like be to your taste and to your liking. And it's like, and there's some things are repetitive, but honestly I find that good. I find benefit in that because I hear it a different way, and and it just sinks in more deeply. That, you know, I would appreciate, like, it's just hard for me to watch somebody villainized and made sound into like this awful human being who is just like sucking life out of women. I mean, this is just, I could not even finish some of these videos that are out there, and I'm not gonna name names because this is not the point. The point is, I really gotten a lot of benefit out of Mina Irfan, her life journey, her putting her life out there for us to see, making herself vulnerable. And I hope all these experiences don't make her stop, because I'm sure there's a woman out there who was in the same situation I was in who needs her. And I hope to God she doesn't take out any of her programs down, any of her live content down. I believe in a lot of her ideology. I believe in a lot of the things that she preaches being provided for. I'm Middle Eastern, so a lot of the things that she teaches I was taught as a child, and it's actually I find the value in. And not every society is perfect. I mean, definitely Middle Eastern culture is not perfect, but also there's a lot of value in some of the things they teach. And American value, I mean, I live in the United States, and being Western culture has a lot to offer too, but we've also lost some things. And you know, you should take the best of both worlds. What's wrong with that? Since I just wanted to share my honest experience with her. She's not perfect, and not everything she's created was like what I would have like named the program or how I would have advertised it, whatever. But I cannot say that I didn't get value from it, and that did not up-level me and honestly change my life. So, and the whole like, she is, you know, like, you know, some of the videos were actually out there making her like I don't even want to say it. Just like, ladies, can we focus on energy on something positive? Can we, if you don't like it, you don't have to spend so much of your energy focusing on it and getting on YouTube and talking shit about it. Really, I don't see the value in that. I really don't. Maybe you want to warn other women, blah, blah, blah. That's, you know, I wanted to focus on the value she did create for me. And I want to focus on helping each other. And I want to focus on building each other up. And it's painful for me to watch us do this to each other. It really is painful for me. You know, I'm a woman, and I've had a lot of sisterhood wounds from women. You know, I've had the same things happen to me that has happened to her in real life, and it's not pretty, and I will not do it to another woman. And the least I can do is try to ignore it. I mean, I will obviously defend myself. And maybe that's how she felt when she, you know, and maybe she feels she's attacked. And you cannot blame somebody for defending themselves. But, you know, to end, we'll end with this. Let's focus on something positive. If something doesn't come to our satisfaction, or you thought it was not what, let's focus on the good things that she does deliver. And I do believe her heart is in the right place. Even, I'm gonna share this actually. I actually remember thinking that she has a very when I was one of her like live coaching sessions, that I thought she was harsh with me. But she comes from an immigrant family. Her mom, that's tough love. That's what she thought. That's what Mina thinks you need sometimes, and sometimes you do need it. And sometimes, you're sensitive yourself. But I cannot say it was with bad intent. It was what she thought, like being your mom, giving you tough love. Okay, so I really love Mina. It's not an exaggeration. I do believe she saved my life in many ways than others. I do believe she taught me to value my own life and my own life journey, and up level my life journey. That's not even an exaggeration. She inspires me in more ways than one. Excuse me. She has inspired me to be a content creator. All of this is because she is not afraid to shine, and it's painful for me to see her being attacked. It is very painful for me, and I really wish a world where women can feel safe to shine. That is really something my soul craves, that a place where women cannot be shot and by other women, for God's sakes. Her message is to up level women. It's message for us to be goddesses, to be provided for, to live in the luxury of feminine energy. So I really wish a world where when a woman feels safe to shine, when she's not going to be beaten down by other women or anyone. So I'm going to end with that. And I'm probably going to do a second video. I just wanted to do an ad lib thing because it's just, I can't even go through some of these videos. It's just so vile to just go after someone like that. Anyways, I hope you're all thriving and you're all shining, and let us all shine together, ladies.